Health conditions, including retina care and LASIK. Call Franklin Altman Eye Care at 615-754-IC. That's 615-754-4733.
Well, we're here at Stockton Field, and we're fighting with our little mixing board that we have, and we think we have figured out the problem. We've got a hot phone line here, but the mixing board won't recognize the dial tone. It's stuck on some kind of rotary acknowledgement, and it won't recognize the tone from the cell phone. So we're going to continue on and just plug away at this thing, and we'll get it hammered out. There's always a plan B in live radio. Cumberland and Georgetown, as the Bulldogs bat in the bottom half of the fifth inning. There is no score in this game. Quite a turn of events from yesterday when these two teams combined for over 30 hits. 14-10 was yesterday's game. No score as the Dogs bat in the fifth. Hot fire action from Smith, and the first pitch is in there for a strike to Josie Alvarez. Bulldogs second baseman grounded out to second in his first at bat. Right-handed batter takes one off the hip pocket and gets first base. Did a good effort trying to get away. He was gone away. Critchelow will run for Harris with a courtesy runner at second base. Here's Tyler Anderson. Critchelow running for Harris. Harris has been bothered with the ankle. He's on the road trip to Montgomery, Alabama, on a fly to second base. He paced up heavily and did not play yesterday. Because I'm on that line, so we have to win business. Okay, we'll go between innings. Okay. Throw over to first. Critchelow back century. Anderson, the third baseman, faces the counter. This is his first pitch. And they threw over to Critchelow. Smith kicks, fires, squares the bunt, can't get the bunt down, and rolls foul. Cumberland playing small ball. Here in the fifth with no score. This is a Cumberland team through 11 games that has not hit a home run. No home runs through 11 games. We've hit a lot of doubles, a few triples, but a lot more bunts than you think. It's just a different swag this year for the Bulldogs. Anderson hitting 0-1 here in the bottom of the fifth. Runner aboard. Smith lost the throw to first, and he did so by breaking the rubber first. That's on the back side of the rubber, which is legal. Shortstop Baldwin giving infield defensive coverage signals instead of a catcher. In Georgetown. Runner aboard at first. Barrett got hit by a pitch. Critchelow running for him. Anderson squares the bunt, hits the bunt down in fair territory. First baseman comes infield, throws to the second baseman who's covering at first. The sacrifice bunt successful. third baseman, Anderson. So the Bulldogs have a runner in scoring position at second base as Anderson is retired. On the sack bunt, 3-4. Lehman came in, fielded the bunt, turned, threw to Sankey, covering at second. And that's the Alford at the plate with a runner aboard in scoring position at second, 1 out in the inning. Bottom of 5, no score. Smith, the right-hander, kicks, fires, breaking pitch, just missed outside for a ball. Alford looking for something he can hit on the right side. No shot, imploring Critchelow to get a lead at second. Go ahead and get a good secondary lead. Gives Alford a bigger hole to shoot for on the right side. Pitch gets away, and Critchelow will move up 90 feet. Breaking pitch down in the third, got away from the catcher, Flores. We got beat up pretty good yesterday by 4 pitchers. Georgetown. And the pitches in the dirt and just fought him as best he could. That one got away from him, bounced off his chest protector. And the Bulldogs now have a runner at third base with 1 out. Infield drawn in for Georgetown. And on the grass at the corners. Tyler. Swung on, foul ball. Over toward the tennis court. 2 balls, 1 strike. Alford wants to try to hit something in the air. A little something on the right side. Critchelow's going to make sure a ground ball goes through before he takes off. Smith to the middle. Keeps fire. It's hit right back up the middle, and that's an RBI single for the sophomore out of Knoxville, Tyler Alford. He drives in the first run of the game, and Cumberland goes on top, 1-0. Nice piece of hitting by Alford, and he just served it right back up the middle for the RBI single to score Critchelow from third. Del Bianco will run for the catcher at first base. The Dogs take a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the 5th.